Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Pam. Here on my channel we discuss finances, budgeting, saving money, side hustles, vlogs with motivation to budget our way to a debt-free lifestyle. In this video, I will be stuffing my cash envelope savings as well as my sinking funds. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on all post notifications so you'll be sure to get more videos just like this one. We're going to go ahead and get into the cash envelope stuffing. I've already set the budget. Remember, this is the cash wallet for my cash envelope stuffing, and this is my current sinking funds. We've already decided our budget for the month of March, and what I've taken out is $500, okay? And that is what we're going to use to put into our cash envelope and our sinking funds. So let's count the money. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 200, $100 in tens, $100 in fives, that's 20. All right, I've got some ones here, which is $20 in ones. Two, three, four, five, six. That's 20. And $30, that makes 50, and that's 500. Okay, so I've already made out my list about what I want to go in categories in my cash envelope savings. All right, so in my cash envelope, I'm gonna go ahead and take out the categories that I have so far. These are the categories that we have. All right, so we're gonna stuff these. All right, so the first envelope that we're going to stuff is groceries. It says that I have $150 that needs to go in groceries from this check. So we're going to put $150 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And 50. So that's what's going in groceries. I don't know if I want to put that $50 in there. So we're going to put $150 in groceries. I'm going to put in a 10. All right, so let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and that's 50. And that goes in our groceries envelope. It doesn't look like I have many envelopes that are in the cash envelope because I took some out and I put them in my sinking fund. All right, so there's $150 that goes in the groceries. All right, and we've got internet. Remember, we made some changes this month by getting rid of the cable. So we've got internet, and I'm going to put, I have on here for internet, I'm going to put $50 in the internet envelope. 1, 2, all right, so $50 goes in the internet folder. And these little plastic things that I ordered off Amazon, I like them, but they are not as easy to get into as I would like for them to be. All right, so we have health. So the health goes in here, $10 only, and that's for CVS or Walgreens. And nothing in the pet, like I said earlier, and nothing in the hair and nails, the beauty. Car, we're gonna put some gas in the car, which is $40. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. For the vet, I'm not going to put anything in there at all. All right. And I believe the last one is hair and nails. Hair and nails, there's nothing going in there, so we'll put a little craft paper in there and zip that up. Now we should have $250 left, and that is it. It's really slim for our cash envelope this time. So there's nothing in the hair and nails, nothing in the vet. I'm putting them in the back. And we've got fuel this month, well, this week. And we've got something in the health and something for the internet, as well as the groceries. All right, so we're going to put this in here. It goes in here. And so this will be all of the money that I'll be using for the next 2 weeks until I get paid. And we're going to put the rest in our sinking funds, which is our savings, and see where we are with the sinking funds. All right. So that is the cash envelope. So the sinking funds category, we've got car maintenance, we've got loan, land taxes, rent, emergency fund, vacation, clothes, fund money, and jailers. All right, so those are the categories for the savings. Okay, so I'm gonna take out $65 for our envelopes. All right, we have our savings challenge that we have for the envelopes, and I'm gonna take out $65 because I put a 60 and a 5. It was low. That was good for me. All right, and I'll set that over here until we get to that. And we should have $185 left, and let's allocate it for each category. My first category is the emergency fund. We're going to start with the emergency fund. And in the emergency fund, I have already in this envelope $50. Yay, we're on our way. We're on our way. All right, so with the $50, I have $50. And I am going to add $25 to the $50. So let's add $25. So we got 2 10s and a 5 makes 25. And the total is going to be $75. All right, so we still do. So now we have 50 plus 25 is 75. We are on our way. So in the emergency funds, now have $75. All right, the next category is going to be vacation. And that's how I have it on my list. There is, I'm not going to put anything in vacation right now. The next category, and so vacation still has $13. All right. And as I recall on the last video, that was lucky number 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we still have the $13 in there. And as you know, we're able to go on a vacation, we'll start to put away for one. All right, so that's vacation. The next one is the loan. We're trying to get enough money to pay off a loan. All right. So we should have in here, I have in here $25. We're going to add $25 to it, which will make it a $50. So let's get $25. We'll use some of these 5s. All right, so that makes 25, which should total to $50. We put 5s in here before. 5, 10, 15. All right, so we have $50 in here. Okay, so that's $50. Okay, that's the loan. And the next one is the fund money. We're gonna allocate $10 to the fund money. We should have 10 already in here. Actually, we're gonna leave it at 10, and we should have $10 in here. So we're not gonna put anything in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're not putting anything in there. All right, so we didn't put anything in there. And land taxes, $25 is the amount we're gonna put in there. We should have $25 already in there. All right, so we're gonna allocate $25 and that would equal $50. So we should already have 25 in here. All right, and we do. So let's put 25 more in here. All right, so we'll use 2 10s and a 5. And that will make 50. So we got $50 in there. Okay, so $50 is in land taxes and car maintenance. Okay, we're going to put some money in the car maintenance envelope because I had some car issues this month and I just want to help out with the parts. And so we already had $25 in there for car maintenance. We're going to add $75 to car maintenance just because we don't know how much the part may cost or what it may cost. So let's see what we have in here. 5, 10, 15, 20. And this should be 1, 2. We have 25. We're going to put $75 in there. All right. So here's a 50. All right. 5, 10. All right. So we're going to put 5 5s in there, which will be 75. All right. So we're going to add 75, which will be $100 in the car maintenance folder. So I used the 50 for that so that we don't have to. We need to put $10 in Jay's envelope, which the last time he got $10, he had 30 at the first check. The second check he had 10, then 10, and now he's getting 10 more. I cut it down to $10, and that'll give him a total of $60. So we'll get him 2 5s, that way he can count it. And let's make sure he has $60 in the envelope because it's getting thick. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's $10. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50, and 2 more 5s would be $60. So he has $60 in his envelope, and we gotta take him to the bank so he can deposit it. All right. Let's see. That is it. No clothes. Nothing on in clothes. Nothing is. That's it for that. Nothing's going in gifts. Okay, rent. I had the extra rent payment because I need to pay my rent during the summertime, and I won't have any money, so we want to budget ahead of time for that. So in this envelope I already have $15 that I put last time. I have $25. We're gonna make this $50. So we're gonna add $25 more to it, which will be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that is $20 in ones. And I honestly don't want to put the rent like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out. Remember, I took out $65 for my envelopes. I'm going to switch out with a 20 and put some of the ones over there. All right. So what I'm going to do, I've got in here 2 5s. All of these are 1s. I don't want the envelope so thick, so I'm going to put the 20 over here and take a 20. All right. So now we're going to put $25 in the extra rent payment, and I should have $50. So 25, 30, 40. All right. So I have $50 in this envelope. All right. And that way it won't be so thick for the wallet. Okay, so the extra rent payment now has $50. And the last thing I would like to do is I want to go ahead and do the cash envelope, savings envelope. Remember, I pull 2 numbers a week. We put the money in there, we leave it in there, and we're going about our business. So we're going to put this in here. This is the sinking funds, and as they get thicker, I will condense them and place the money in the bank, so we won't have cash laying around the house. So we'll make a deposit into the bank when I feel like we're making some headway and keep up with what we have done so far. All right. Yep, those ones. All right, there we go. Okay, that's the sinking funds, the savings. All right, so cash envelopes. I kind of tried to open them before I started this time, but that was a bad idea because they're sticking to the table. Okay, so we've got 5 and 60. So I'm gonna put 5 in one envelope. That's a simple one. 5 goes in here. Seal it up. All right, and $60 goes in the other envelope. All right, and we know this is 20 because we changed it out. All right, so it makes it a total of 60. And so these are a little bit looser, and fill that up, and that will total, all of that will total $250. So we did our sinking funds, which is here. We did our savings plan, cash 52-week savings plan, and we have done our cash envelope for our first paycheck for the month of March. Now, so if you really enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. If you really enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the applause button, which is right there. And if you really want to check out some of my other videos, check out some of my latest videos, which will be on the cards on the side. And we'll see you guys in the next video.